Hi YouTube family. Today I want to talk about the perfect life that the narcissist has now with the new supply is a big fat lie. It really is. I know that you're probably sitting back there and thinking about how perfect their life seems to be and how ruined your life is after the narcissist has discarded you or has left, or maybe you discarded the narcissist after years of abuse and realizing that this narcissist was actually bad for you. But you still feel horrible because you're looking over there and you see the narcissist having this beautiful, new, exciting life with their new supply. Well, I want to let you know it is a big lie. It's not real. And even the few moments that look like they're having a good time and they look like they're a good match for each other, or, I read in comments too where a narcissist will, will rub it into their ex's face that, now I've met my real soulmate. Let me tell you, it's all baloney. It really is. It's a facade. And here's the thing. You need to stop imagining that the narcissist's life with the new supply is perfect. You know why? You know why I know it's not perfect? Because the narcissist is a narcissist. That's it. Because they're a narcissist, there's no way they can have a beautiful, wonderful, giving, loving, deep relationship with anyone. They have a codependent, toxic, volatile, emotionally draining relationship. That's what they have. They have incredible insecurity where they need to constantly be encouraged, and their ego is so fragile. I mean, with that, you cannot have a healthy, happy, exciting, wonderful, beautiful, perfect relationship. It just does not exist for the narcissist. But you know what the narcissist is really good at is acting. They are manipulators and they can act as if everything is wonderful. This is why narcissists are such amazing, great salespeople. They can make a pitch to sell you dirt when you have a lot of, when your yard is all dirt, and they can still sell you dirt because they are that good at pretending, at acting, at playing up all your emotions of jealousy. They know what you want, and they know how to get you to want it even more. So what you're seeing with them and the supply is a complete lie. And I want to break this down a little bit. And the reason, I want to start with, if you want to drive yourself crazy, keep imagining that the narcissist's life is perfect now with this new supply. You will drive yourself bonkers. You're going to feel so miserable. You're going to tear yourself down. You're going to be completely flat because you're going to feel like they took everything. You have nothing. They have an incredible life. Do not go there. Do not drive yourself crazy. It's you, okay? It's all within your grasp, all within your control to not drive yourself crazy, imagining that their life is perfect. And I'll tell you another reason other than the narcissist being a narcissist is why they're not living a perfect life now. Another reason is if the narcissist, as the narcissist gets into this relationship, that they're never full. They're never satisfied for long. Because they're a narcissist, that they're selfish. They're insecure. They're needy. They have a wandering eye. They have an addiction, or they are susceptible to addictions. And that they're weak-willed, which means they're going to probably cheat on this person, the new supply, at some point. Now, another reason why it's not perfect is because the new supply is a real person. Yes, haha, how about that, This new supply is not a perfect, incredible model that came out of the sky and is an angel that the narcissist now is saying, oh, I finally met a real angel. No, he did not. No, she did not. I finally met Prince Charming. No, she did not. Because the new supply is a real person, will have failings, will have weaknesses, will have needs. And the narcissist cannot deal with that because they're not generous people. They're not good at taking care of other people's needs. So here we go. So here's the new supply. They're a real person. And even if the narcissist thinks that this supply is perfect, they idealize. That's what they do. They idealize at the beginning of a relationship. They can even idealize for a year. And actually, they're not really idealizing within themselves because they see the flaws of the new supply. They see it, but they're trying to persuade themselves not to see it because they have to put on this act for you and for everybody else who's watching. So they have to portray the new supply as perfect to everybody else so that everybody else will be jealous of them, so that everybody else will want their life. It's that whole sales pitch thing that's going on. So if the new supply, here's the thing about being a real person. If the new supply is an empath, they are going to become a shadow of themselves because the narcissist will take everything from them. The empath will give and give and give, and the narcissist will continue to take and take until there's nothing left of the empath. And that empath will become as exciting as a flat tire. And the narcissist will get sick and tired of that. They will get bored. Another thing is if the new supply is a narcissist themselves, well, you would think, oh, this is a match made in heaven then, right? But no, because two toxic people do not make a healthy relationship. It just makes an ultra toxic situation. So that's something that you do not want to get involved in. You do not want to be a part of. You don't even want to be on the outskirts of that because you do not want to catch any of their craziness that's bound to explode. Okay, another thing is if the new supply is healthy, they're a real person, but they come in healthy, they're strong, they're vibrant. Because they're new, the narcissist is thinking, wow, I'm so excited. This is a new toy for me. How wonderful. This person's so perfect because they're new. Every time you get a new toy, you think it's just wonderful. You think it's the most perfect thing. You think it's the best toy you've ever had. And then once you've played with it for a while, you're like, okay, I'm a little tired of this now. But here's the thing. With a healthy person coming into a narcissist's life, becoming the new supply, they're going to get idealized. They're going to get love bombed just like we all did, right? And then on top of that, once the narcissist recognizes that I'm getting tired or bored of this new toy, and they start getting interested in other toys that are walking by or in their purview or are coming in, maybe the new supply is bringing over their friends, and now the narcissist's wandering eye is going to start looking at those new shiny people. And that's going to start eroding the healthy person's self-esteem. That's what a narcissist does. They will erode the self-esteem of anybody who walks in healthy, strong, and happy with themselves. The narcissist will start picking at little things. And here's the other deal. They're going to get older. And as the new supply gets older, the narcissist, the shine is going to start to dull for the narcissist. Even though we're looking at the narcissist and we're thinking, dude, you're not so shiny anymore. But because we're real people and we have real hearts, we don't look at just the outside. We love the inside. The narcissist loves the outside. The outside must continue to be shiny for the narcissist to still be interested, for the narcissist to still see value in that person. When the outside starts to dull, the narcissist loses value, or the supply loses value in the narcissist's eyes. So the narcissist loses interest in them, and they start to wander, they start to degrade the new supply. So we know this is going to happen. We know that at some point the narcissist needs to introduce triangulation. They need to make the new supply feel like they got to fight for the narcissist. And you know how that goes. It just messes with your brain so much. It messes with your mind. It messes with your self-esteem. It makes you crazy. It makes you into somebody you're not. So that's where, even if the new supply really is a wonderful person, a self-made woman, a self-made man, has money, has property, has respect in the community, has status, has connections, that doesn't matter, because a narcissist will make that healthy person into an unhealthy person. And that's why I want you to stop imagining that the narcissist's life with the new supply is perfect, because it is not. So stop looking. Don't, just divert your eyes. Do not be tempted to turn your face towards them. You have to turn away from them, because you know where they are headed. And even if they last for 10 years or 20 years, know that behind closed doors, all this stuff is happening. It just is. I know it for a fact. I've been witness to this for I don't want to give away my age, but quite a lot of years. We're talking a couple of decades here. And I know that within that marriage, it was horrendous. It was not hardly ever a happy day. There might have been a moment here and there. There might have been, I guess, a day here and there, but not actually a full day. They actually took a couple of pictures that made them look like they're very happy, and people on the outside thought they had this great marriage, beautiful wife, handsome husband, success, money, cars, houses, vacations, jewelry, the clothes. They had what on the outside looked like a successful and very shiny and amazing relationship. But on the inside, it was full of cheating, it was full of triangulation, it was full of mind games, there was so much anger, it was just crazy town. So I want you to understand that even if the narcissist stays with their new supply for the rest of their life, it just is not a good situation. Because first of all, a narcissist is a narcissist. Second of all, the supply is a real person. And there's just no way they can have a perfect or wonderful or deep and meaningful, fulfilling relationship. But here's the thing. You can have a wonderful, amazing relationship. You can find a real person who matches you, who complements you, who gives you strengths where you're weak, and you give them strengths where they are weak. And that is something the narcissist cannot do. It just doesn't happen for them. And it doesn't happen for their supply either. You know it, and I know it. Well, YouTube family, I hope that this video has helped you to see and understand that you are not missing anything. I hope that it helps you to heal and get wholeness. And if you like this video, please subscribe, please like it, please share it if you think it'll be helpful to somebody else. And please comment, because I appreciate hearing your experiences, and it brings us closer together. It helps us all to see that we're not alone. So YouTube family, you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.